a state judge overseeing the election interference lawsuit against former President Donald Trump in Georgia, has scheduled a hearing for February 15 to hear evidence on accusations that Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis and her Attorney General had an improper relationship. "We misused public money." Fulton County Superior Court Judge Scott McAfee also wrote in his order that Willis must respond to the charges in writing by Feb. 2. Willis declined to directly address the explosive accusations, which first came to light last week in a dossier by one of Trump's associates. Defendants. Former campaign aide Mike Roman. There was no evidence in the file to confirm the allegations. McAfee's order, obtained and first reported by The Washington Post, force Willis to address allegations in televised court hearings. This could at least be embarrassing for the district attorney, and at worst derail investigation entirely. The district attorney also signaled Thursday that he plans fight efforts to disqualify him from the case by filing a motion block a subpoena that could force him testify in lead prosecutor Nathan Wade's contentious divorce case. Trump is the subject of 3 other criminal investigations, 2 in federal court and 1 in New York. A spokesperson for Willis on Thursday repeated the office's only statement about the allegations: "So far we will respond in court." On Sunday, Willis broke his silence on the issue with an impassioned speech before the congregation of a historically black church in Atlanta. She did not deny or directly address the most salacious allegations against herself, Wade, but described herself as a flawed public servant, cited the loneliness of that position. "God, why did you send this flawed and deeply flawed person to this position?" Willis said at Greater Bethel AIM Church. "God, you didn't tell me that my house would be ed repeatedly, or that I would spend most days and nights in isolation because it was the safest place. God, you forgot to say that I would have to leave my home. You forgot to mention the loneliness of this location. And you definitely didn't tell me about the stress." But Willis pushed back against allegations that she did something improper hiring Wade, private attorney, as special prosecutor in Trump case, and suggested race played role the criticism of her black woman and first woman county. Wade, a Fulton County attorney and black man. They only attack one, Willis said. Willis' office has paid Wade's law firm more than $650,000 over the past 2 years. The Washington Post has requested but has not yet received copies of contracts from other outside attorneys on the case and expenses filed with the district attorney's office. But Fulton County records show Wade's law firm was paid more than law firms affiliated with the other 2 attorneys. "We will begin subpoenaing documents and witnesses just case because we have not yet heard from the prosecution as to whether they will obe